Welcome to the Fur and Feathers Homestead. Here we learn about gardening, farming, preserving food, and just sustainability for our family. Hey everyone, so me and Saucy and Isaac just got back from our monthly grocery haul. I do not think that we will be ordering from Azure this month. We'll order again in January. And that's just because I needed a lot of baking stuff before Christmas, and the shipment wasn't going to be here before Christmas, so I just went ahead and got what I needed from Aldi's and a couple other stores. But right now what we'll do is we'll go through what I got at Aldi's and why I got it and just all that. Say hey, Saucy.
Hey.
I took my two youngest with me today and it was not too terrible. Definitely recommend going shopping in the morning because there was barely anyone there. Yeah. And that was very nice, wasn't it, Saucy? Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and jump into the frozen and cold stuff that I got. Yeah. Just a little pile, not super big or anything like that. So today I just got a couple bags of corn. I think we might actually be out of frozen corn, so I just got a couple bags. I don't think that we're out of green beans yet, so I wanted to go ahead. This is our favorite type of green beans. We just pop these in the oven. They are delicious and very easy and very simple. I knew like this month is going to be crazy. We have a Christmas party every Saturday until Christmas, and then you know, it's just gonna be a crazy month. December always is. So I wanted to go ahead and pick up just a couple of convenience foods, which is basically just these two pizzas, just to have on hand, just in case. Because, I mean, life gets crazy. We don't usually do this. We don't usually stockpile pizza, but like I said, it's gonna be a crazy month. So I just wanted to have these on hand, just as a backup, just as an option. And then I grabbed 4 cases of butter. I am doing a ton of Christmas baking. I'm super excited to be making everything from scratch this year. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be really tasty. So I got, the limit is 4. So I went ahead and just grabbed 4 of these. I'll stick them in the freezer, probably one in the fridge. And we'll use them. Then the last thing that is cold that I got from Aldi's is the orange juice. We don't usually do orange juice because it is quite high in sugar, or really any juice, but we'll probably do like Christmas morning breakfast, or we'll do a brunch sometime. And the boys and Josh really love orange juice, so I went ahead and just grabbed an organic bottle of orange juice. Then before we went to Aldi, we actually went to the Fresh Market, which is basically a health food store. And they sell some there's a local creamery here around us, and it's called Happy Cow, and they have delicious butter. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 pounds of that since I wasn't ordering from Azure this month. I just went ahead and picked up butter from them, and it's still high quality and it's still delicious. Then I went ahead and grabbed 2 cans of baking powder. And it's the aluminum free. If you're getting baking powder, you definitely want to get aluminum free baking powder. So I grabbed 2 of those from the health food store too. It was a super small little run in and out from there, but I really needed those couple of things from there. So the difference between this butter and that butter is this is my baking butter, what I'm going to use in a lot of the baking recipes. And then this is the butter that I will like cook our eggs in, we'll use on toast, stuff like that. Alright, moving on down the line. And this is just my Aldi order, really. I have some stuff from Target and Sam's and even some flour from Costco. I just had to split it all up and get the best stuff that I could from everywhere, really. I guess that's really why I love Azure, is because I can get so much from just one place. So, but I needed to restock up on our little sandwich bags, and then I'm planning on making some cinnamon sugar popcorn, and that will be part of the goodie baskets that I'm going to put together. So hopefully I'll have time to show you the video of the goodie basket that I plan on making. And we're going to put the popcorn in these cute little snowman bags. And I think that it'll turn out really cute. We really enjoy this Tony's Creole seasoning. This is really good, and I think that I was running out. I can't remember if I already bought another one or not. But it's okay. It's okay to have on hand, and it's a seasoning, so it doesn't really expire. I got evaporated milk, 2 of those, just because I like to have those on hand. I went ahead and grabbed some angel hair pasta, some spaghetti noodles. This is our favorite type, is the angel hair. This is kind of like a convenience food for us. Spaghetti is super fast. I don't know that it's super healthy, but it's fairly homemade, sort of. Yeah, I guess that one is just a personal preference type thing, but for us it's just a convenience food because it takes just a couple minutes to whip together, and yeah, it's filling. I went ahead and grabbed some mini marshmallows. The boys have been enjoying some homemade hot chocolate that we've been doing. It definitely is not very healthy. I'm going to start researching some more that is a little bit more healthy, and then adding the marshmallows will give it their little treat, really. And honestly, this whole haul is not about healthy foods or anything. This is just trying to get me through the month of December and all the baking and everything that needs to go along with that. So we definitely will be upping and we have been upping our supplements and our vitamins and our whole foods that we get from like dinner and stuff. So yeah, this haul is a little bit different from what I feel like I normally get, but it is Christmas time, and that is the time for baking and goodies and all that stuff. So I'm okay with that. These are some mini chocolate chips. We're going to do some chocolate chip cookie cutouts, and they called for the mini ones. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 bags of those. Yep, you're right. It's Christmas time. I wanted to have another thing that I think is kind of like convenience food, at least compared to dried beans, which is much cheaper, and they're fairly easy, but you just need to start them the day before. So I just grabbed a can of black beans and 2 cans of kidney beans. And I just grabbed the organic ones since I was just getting a couple. Whoops. And those are just really quick, throw in a pan, throw in a pot, throw into a soup type of things. Those are my beautiful candles and the candle holders that I got for only $2 each at a thrift store. They're glass, and I think they're really cute. Nothing too extravagant. And we've been doing candlelight dinners, and we love it. They're so much fun just to have. It just makes the dinner time more cozy. And then this tablecloth, which I absolutely love, was my great-grandmother's, and it's really pretty. I really love it. I grabbed 2 more cans of pumpkin. This is just a just-in-case type thing. I'm still putting up pumpkins and making up pumpkin puree. I actually have some in the fridge right now that I'm going to make some more pumpkin muffins with. So that was just in case of emergency or in case of whatever. I grabbed 2 more cans of baking cocoa. We make homemade brownies, which calls for almost a cup of cocoa. So this goes by really fast when you're making brownies, which is another one of my goodies that I plan on putting in the goodie basket. Cream of tartar. I grabbed 2 of these. They were the last 2. We make, really, I think the only thing that I have this in is like the Play-Doh recipe that we've been using. But I know that a lot of cookies and stuff like that call for it. So just in case I want to do some different type of cookie, I'll have this on hand. And really, guys, I do not want to go back to the store closer to Christmas. Things will be out. Tons of people will be out. When I say things will be out, I mean things will be out of stock. And it'll just be, the closer to Christmas, the crazier it all gets. So if I can go ahead and just prepare for everything up until after Christmas, even into like the first week of January, that would be awesome. So I grabbed 4 cans of these crushed tomatoes. Literally the best spaghetti sauce. I already was using like tomato sauce and just seasoning it, putting basil and oregano and garlic and all that stuff in there that we like to make spaghetti sauce. But I didn't realize how runny tomato sauce is compared to these crushed tomatoes. And I thought that these crushed tomatoes were going to be like super chunky, and we don't really like our tomatoes to be all chunky and thick and stuff like that. But it's not, and it is literally, it's thicker, but it's the best spaghetti sauce because it sticks to the meat and it sticks to the noodles. So I bought 4 cans of these, and these are the big 28-ounce cans. Literally, like, that's so good. Still putting up tomatoes, and yeah, that's a whole nother thing that we are not even getting into until after Christmas because I still have a freezer full of tomatoes. So I went ahead and grabbed some tomato paste as well. I like to just keep that on hand for different recipes. And I grabbed 2 jars of organic salsa. This one is the mild, and then I grabbed a medium. Some of us, meaning my husband and my middle child, really like spicy things, so I grabbed a medium as well. And the reason I grabbed salsa, I did can up some, but I really should have tweaked the recipe before I canned it because it's not that great tasting. I'm not quite sure what I did or didn't do, but it just didn't taste that great to me. Back here, we just have some ranch for a quick salad, some vinegar, because I always like to keep a big gallon of vinegar on hand. We only needed 2 bags of our favorite tortilla chips this time. I needed more plastic wrap, and this was another super convenient thing for me to grab, which is parchment paper. I'm going to be doing tons of baking, so the less I have to wash in between, the better. I don't usually go for parchment paper just because I don't like the thought of plastic stuff in the oven. But 'tis the season for convenience, I guess. And then I grabbed 2 rolls of paper towels. I always like to have some applesauce on hand. The kids still really love that. I grabbed a bottle of grapeseed oil. I just ran out of this, and this is really good for diluting essential oils and making up roller bottles, and that's the main thing that I use this grapeseed oil for. Then I grabbed 2 bags of brown sugar, a bag of confectioner's sugar. That's all for baking. Then I grabbed 2 more packages of celery. And like I said in my last video, I will just chop these up and stick them in the freezer and pull them out when I need them for soups and stuff. And this really is still such a good deal. Only 95 cents a bag. So I thought that was pretty good. We got some organic bananas, just some Gala apples, which are not organic. And really, you might be thinking, oh, that's such a small thing of fruit for the month, and it is, but sometimes I'll just grab some apples or some oranges from our farm store because they have a nice little produce section, and I won't video that because it's so small. And this is just what I got today. So yes, we do get a couple extra things during the month, but I don't go all out grocery shopping. I'll pick up our milk and maybe some fruit from the farm store about once a week. We definitely get milk once a week, and if we need fruit, I'll just grab it then. So, but what I do try to do is get as much fruit and vegetables as we need to last us at least a couple weeks. So I got a bag of apples. I got these avocados were on sale for I think 55 cents each. So I ended up getting 6 of those. We really enjoy avocados. The boys have been really liking these little mandarin oranges. And then I got 4 more mangoes because these were only 45 cents. I think they were 45 cents each. Maybe it was 45 cents a pound. I'm not quite sure. But I got 3 last time, and 2 of them went bad before I could even get them in the dehydrator. So we will definitely be putting these in the dehydrator ASAP. And then I did get a couple other little things that were not food or anything, which Saucy's already taking apart here. These are little, they're supposed to be like reusable snack bags. And they were only $2.50 each, and they came with 3 little bags. And I thought they were really cute, so I was like, well, we might as well just try them. That'll be good to stick some grapes or apple slices in and go in the car. Because right now I've been using the plastic bags, right? So I thought that was a pretty good alternative to using those. Then we got some gum, and then a couple Christmas gifts for my nephews who love any type of tinkering and all that. And these were only, I think, $12.99. So I thought these were really cool, and they'll have a lot of fun either breaking or fixing stuff, I guess, with these little wrench and hammer knife things. And then Isaac was needing some more stocking stuffer type things, so I grabbed this, which was only $5. And we were needing some extension cords, and then I needed some wrapping paper for everyone else's gifts. The boys are designing their own wrapping paper, meaning they are decorating it with stickers and different colors and tracing out some cute Christmas figures and stamps and all that. You enjoying it? Yeah. So they're really enjoying that this year. But I needed some for all the nieces and nephews gifts, so I grabbed those, and they're really into gnomes, the boys are, so I thought that was cute. Alrighty, well, stick around, and I will be back later with my Sam's and my Target order. And I also have a couple of things coming from Amazon, which I might just stick in at the end of this video. So it has been a super crazy weekend, and I'm finally just now getting to the rest of the things that I got on Friday so that I can finally put up these groceries. I got 4 pounds of salt from Sam's because I use this in our laundry detergent as well as the boys' Play-Doh. And what else did I get from Sam's? I got some organic maple syrup. I've been getting it from Azure, or I got it last time from Azure. But they're finally having the organic back in stock. For a while they did not have the organic. But this is definitely a cheaper price on organic maple syrup is at Sam's. So I went ahead and got this since I wasn't going to purchase from Azure this month. And I got this big box of the snack crackers, the Keebler crackers. The boys really enjoy snacking on these, so these are just a quick little throw together cheese and crackers and pickles for a snack or for a light lunch. We don't eat these every day, not even every other day, so this box lasts us a while. It was only like $8 for this, so I think that's a pretty good price. So I just like having those on hand. Then my only thing that I got from Costco this time, and that's because I really needed flour. I did not realize how much flour I went through for Thanksgiving until after everything was over, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need a bunch of flour. So I ordered 40 pounds of flour. So I got 4 10-pound bags, and it is organic, unbleached, all-purpose flour, and that's what I use for my baking. And I thought it was a pretty decent price. I think it was about $45 for the 4 of them, so not terrible. I do enjoy getting my flour from Azure though. So that was the only thing I got from Costco. I got a couple of things from Target. I'm planning on doing some cinnamon popcorn, like I mentioned earlier, for some goodie baskets for Christmas. So I went ahead and got some just popcorn. We cook it on this stove. I'm in charge of cornbread for Christmas Day or Christmas Eve with family. So I had to get some cornmeal, and I got it from Target. And then I also got some of the jelly jars because I am also making up some apple butter to put in the little gift baskets for Christmas. We do Christmas baking, Christmas cookies, and stuff like that. And this year I want to do a Christmas basket. And I'm going to try to get all that together this week and get it all done up and maybe hopefully do a video as well. So I needed these jars. I ran through these really fast this past summer. So I canned up a lot of strawberry jam and stuff. So I really needed another one for the apple butter. So I also went ahead and grabbed some deodorant for my husband. This is a fairly clean brand. I know that it still has fragrance in it, so it's not super clean. I really love Young Living's deodorant, but they have been out of stock, and I really have been having trouble finding anything that even compares. So we've just kind of been making do for now. I've even tried making my own, but it didn't work out very well. So I've been using the Native, and I actually got the wrong one. Usually I get the Sensitive coconut and vanilla because it doesn't have baking soda in it, and that has been known to break me out before, so I tried to get that one, but I'll just go ahead and use what I have because let's face it, it's Christmas season and I am not about to go back and return anything right now. It has been crazy. I also got a pack of water wipes, which I get every time I shop at Target, and a pack of diapers, just the Target brand Up and Up, for my youngest who's still in diapers. It is the best deal around is at Target. So I just grabbed a box of those and they last us the whole month. So this was just what I got this month. So this was just a quick rundown of what I got and where I got it from this past weekend. I'm hoping to get a couple videos done before Christmas that involve our stocking stuffers for our 5-year-old. We have a 3-year-old and a 1.5-year-old, and I basically have all their stuff already, so I really need to just put it together in a video. And then I also want to do a goodie basket video when I'm putting together to give to neighbors and to family and friends. Just a basket full of yummy goodies and apple butter and popcorn and so many things. So I am super busy lately, but I want to get as much content up as quick as possible, and I just have so many ideas, and I really love and enjoy doing this. So I hope y'all are having a great Christmas time, and try not to get too busy and enjoy this time with your families. I hope I see y'all in the next video.